I was working on my homework along at school when I heard a loud and startling sound. Weird. I did remember to lock on the classroom. Perhaps Mr. Tung, the school guard, was doing his daily work of checking on classes. No, it can't be him. An hour ago, he told me that he was going to visit his wife at the hospital. He left his keys to me, and I was the only person left. The sound never rested. It kept intensifying, not able to hold back my curiosity. I decided to head out to the place the sound was coming from. I walked and walked. The sound suddenly stopped as soon as I came across a bench beneath the giant oak tree. On that bench lay the small red card. This card looked familiar. I have seen it somewhere before, but I couldn't figure it out exactly. My unconsciousness came to play. I picked up the card and started reading. It was a love letter written by the girl to her boyfriend, I supposed. Then came the surprising part. From Lang with Love. This was indeed written by Lang, my former classmate. On my 17th birthday, I decided to hold a party at my house. All of my classmates were there to join in the fun. Among them, I was hoping for Ngọc to come the most. She had been my long-time crush, and how awesome it would be if we ended with a kiss on my birthday. Unfortunately, things didn't happen the way it was supposed to be. My crush ignored me completely. I was left feeling lonely and disappointed. But that wasn't the main event in that crazy night. It was when I opened my presents that I noticed a lovely gift. It was a beautiful red card hidden behind the toys. Everyone was screaming for me to read the card out loud. I couldn't refuse. That little red card was beautifully decorated with a bell and an adorable photo of me on the cover. I read the words out loud in an exciting way. It was no ordinary birthday wishing card. It was in fact a love letter to me. And to everyone's surprise, the writer was Lang, a shiny little girl in a class and no one cares. My enthusiasm quickly turned to anger. My eyes were focusing on Lang. How could you do this to me? I don't want to hang out with a girl like you. A poor ugly girl like you will never deserve my love. Hearing the cruel words, Lang didn't shed a tear. She just went away without a word, completely disappeared from the party. 2 days, 3 days, 4 days passed, but Lang was nowhere to be seen or heard. On exactly this day, the 30th of October last year, the teacher brought the news that Lang was found dead in the schoolyard the previous night. In the cause of death, she succumbed to her death from the 3rd floor. Having remembered that fateful night, I planned the death of the girl myself. A great sense of guilt surrounded me, and I couldn't help but feel scared. I asked, "Is it a joke? If it is, it isn't funny at all. Show yourself, you little bastard." No one replied. After that, I went to the healthcare room completely exhausted. I was trying to take a rest. As soon as I lay my back on the bed, a loud noise appeared. "Give it back! Give it back! Give my lad back! Give my lad back to me, you coward!" Immediately, I hid myself under the bed and prayed for the best. This is just a nightmare. Everything is gonna be fine, I talked to myself. Then came an even louder sound. I tried to look to the outside. That was when I saw a little girl's head fell off onto the ground, covered in a pond of fresh blood.